This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Welcome to Security in Zeropark for Advertisers. So Zeropark has 3 security features available to protect your account and stop hard coding sensitive data. So first you have the new login sessions to help you monitor from which device there are sign-ins to your Zeropark account. 2-factor authentication to protect your account from getting hacked, and then also API access tokens to stop hard coding passwords into your scripts. So we're going to go over and do some demonstrations on new sign-in sessions, 2-factor authentication, and also wrapping up with access tokens. So let's go ahead and dive into the dashboard and we'll go through some important steps to help you get your security all set up and running. Alright, so first we need to talk about new sign-in sessions. By default, you're going to be notified by email anytime a new device logs into your Zeropark account. So once notified, you can act on any suspicious sign-ins by suspending your account and resetting the password. Now there is going to be a sequence of events that will occur once you suspend your account. First, you're going to receive an email with a new password. Second, Zeropark is going to terminate all active sessions to make sure that no one who is not authorized to be in your account is still logged in. Third, your campaigns will all be paused. Fourth, they're going to suspend any financial transactions. And then fifth, a member from the customer success team is going to have to reactivate your account once everything is back in order. 2-factor authentication is a method of signing into Zeropark platform that requires more than just a password. Using only a password to sign into a website makes you vulnerable to security threats because the malicious user only needs one piece of information to gain access to your account. So, the 2-factor authentication places an extra layer of security on your account by requiring both your password and a second authentication code while signing in. So the only way a user can sign into your account is if they have your password and the authentication code from your registered mobile devices. So for Zeropark, the additional authentication code will be generated by a time-based one-time password in the mobile application. So before you start turning on the 2-factor authentication for your Zeropark dashboard, it is required that you download and install a time-based one-time password application. The TOTP application automatically generates authentication codes that expire and refresh after certain periods of time. These applications are more reliable than using authentications through text message, so the 2-factor authentication on the Zeropark platform will utilize the TOTP authentication only. Now, if you are using an Android, iOS, or BlackBerry, you just go into the Google Play Store and you will download Google Authenticator. You can also use Dual Mobile for Android and iOS, or you can do Authenticator, which is good for Windows phones. Once you have successfully installed your time-based one-time password application on your mobile device, it's going to be time to set up your 2-factor authentication platform. So what you'll do first is you're going to go to the My Account tab from the Zeropark platform, and then you're going to go to Security on the left side menu. Then in the security area, you're going to scroll down to where it says 2-factor authentication, and you're going to check Turn On button to apply 2-factor authentication for your account. Now the 2-factor authentication setup page is going to follow after you say Turn On. So after reading information about the authentication process, you're going to click Start Setup. Then from there, you're going to have to scan the barcode image in the pop-up page using the TOTP application. So if you cannot scan the QR code from your computer screen, you can always use a text code option. You'll just simply have to click text code in step 1. So in the 2-factor authentication pop-up window, you're going to hit next, and then you're going to type the text code in the mobile application field if you decide to go with text. So you're going to input the 6-figure code from the application into the field from step 2, and this is going to complete the verification, and then you're going to have to continue. Now after that, you're going to see that the two-factor authentication has been turned on and you're all set. All right, so let's cover access tokens. Now, access tokens are what you can use for the Zeropark API, where you are able to obtain an API access token and use that to send it in an HTTP header every time you make a request. So to start with the Zeropark API, all you have to do is first go to My Account from the dashboard or the Accounts tab at the top. Then you go to Security on the left side of that menu. And then you would scroll to the Access Tokens area. Now, as you can see, I've already added one, so it's more than 30 days old. I can go ahead and revoke it if I want. But for this demonstration, we're just going to go ahead and say we're going to add a new one. Now, we're just going to give it a name. So we'll go ahead and just name it for a demo. And then I'm going to generate the token. Now, this token is what I will copy and place into the platform that I would like to request the information for. So that's all set. Now, what you want to do though, this token is more than 30 days old, so they do recommend rotating API access tokens at least every 30 days to keep your account safe. So every 30 days, just create a new API access token and then start using the new one in your application and just revoke the old one. So I'm going to go ahead and revoke it, and that's it. I'll go ahead and revoke this one, and that's all you have to do with your access tokens.